Hi, it's Penny Kittle with the Book Love Foundation, and I'm so excited. This is our fifth summer. 5 years of the Summer Book Club. And if you're here, it's probably because you're a teacher who needs two things desperately this summer: rest and renewal. And we've got it. We have 40 plus speakers lined up to help us all kind of process and work through all we need to learn as people who are entrusted with kids year after year in a country that's in the midst of incredible social change. We are going to learn from people who not only are experts in literature and connecting kids to books, and writers who are bringing us the books that we love, but we're also going to learn from each other in community. This group, the Summer Book Club, draws educators from all over North America, sometimes much farther than that drop in to talk to us. We have 1,100 people on the Summer Book Club from last year join this movement where teachers share lesson ideas, we share unit planning around books, we tackle the really difficult questions that we all have about inspiring a love and a hunger for reading in every single kid we teach. I'm here to talk about the middle and high school selections. So I want to tell you, I just couldn't be more excited. I can't tell you how much I love King and the Dragonflies. This was the National Book Award Young People's Literature this year winner. And Case and Calendar, they tackle two of the incredible intersections that kids face, being a young Black male, King, who is also coming to understand that he's gay and his best friend is gay. How do they wrestle with both of those things in the midst of a time of sorrow and grief? King sits at the shore of this bayou and looks for his brother, who he believes is a dragonfly. Oh, I love this book. I cannot wait to use it with kids. Then we're going to be reading Counting Dissent by Clint Smith. And if you don't know Clint Smith, he is also the author of, I'm looking for it because I'm in the midst of reading it every chance I get, How the Word is Passed. Amazing book. But Counting Dissent is his book of poetry, which I have now read 3 times. You can see these little turned over pages all over this book. Beautiful collection. Clint is going to come on to talk to us about what it means to be part of this change in the world and using poetry in our classrooms to inspire kids to write and think and read. We are then going to read the graphic novel Electric Retelling of Kindred. The images, the beauty of this classic piece of literature is just, it's been taken to new heights for me by looking carefully at what's happening in this book. And what we're going to do is have teams of our grant recipients, book love recipients, leading these discussions of the books. How are they going to use them? What are they going to do with them? And lastly, we're going to spend 2 weeks talking about the Black friend. Frederick Joseph is coming on to talk with us, and we're going to talk to all kinds of educators about what it means to understand friendship, to understand white privilege, to understand anti-racist teaching, which is what I know you are thinking about joining this book club to think more about. Across the elementary selections, which I'm just in love with as well, through the middle and high school selections, we want to help you learn this summer on your schedule. The key thing about this book club that you don't want to forget is that it's all available to you for an entire year. So for this tiny little cost to join in on the online discussions, you get access to all these videos with authors and thinkers in our work, as well as all of the resources that our grant recipients are putting together for each of these books to use in your teaching, your thinking, your professional development. You are going to meet some of the most incredible people on your time. I mean, I can see me putting in my headphones, going out to mow the lawn and listening to one of these video discussions. It's that perfect blend of reaching everybody when you're ready for that work. And lastly, we have great swag. We always do, but it's a limited quantity. So if you want to get in on the swag, you've got to order right away. Our notebook this year featuring the artwork of Hannah Lucy, which is a student from my high school who's now a middle school art teacher, and I just love her gorgeous art. peace, justice, book love, lots of room to write in here. And as I mentioned before, we had a limited edition 5 years of summer book club bracelet. Now, I know some of you don't wear bracelets. Well, I got to say, I keep them in my desk here because when I need to tie my hair back, bracelets work. So that's all I got to say. My favorite swag of all 5 years is the Bags Wristlet. All right. This is created just for our foundation from the people at Bags, which their motto is sails, soak up sun, salt, smiles, and adventure. And these are made from recycled old sails that have been sailing across New England and are now made into book love wristlets. A perfect place to hold all your identification, your vaccination card, and perhaps the set of colored pencils that are going to come to you with your bag and your notebook and your bracelet. And last but not least, the book love sticker, which I have now put on my MacBook, but you could do anything you want with it, just to celebrate the fact that we are educators who believe that every student we teach should fall in love with books. Thank you so much for being here, and join us. Sign up start April 20th. I can't wait. See you soon.